calls for Williams. 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Castle. And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
13.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Con Albi.
As now we'll give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. You were a great ball handler in your day. So with that in mind, do you think players are carrying the ball too much now?
Kev, this is such a hot topic. Carrying the basketball is when the ball ends up directly on the palm. The closest we get to that is what we call the hang dribble from players. They're trying to extend the possession so that they can read the defense. To me, that's the only point of concern.
Castle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Vassell, no good. The Thunder lead by 6. To the middle, and stolen by Barnes. Left side, Fox. Drills the three-pointer. Fox has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. SGA on the wing. Pass to Caruso. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Timeout.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout.
Start.
He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Fox goes in. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Dort.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Kills his Alex.
Boy, that SGA dunk was right out of the highlight reel. Woo!
And it's Vassell in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh! Gilgeous-Alexander slams it down.
But this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Outside, Dort. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Pass to Caruso. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Guys, back to you.
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Harrison Barnes missing on the 3. There's Williams. Barnes grabs the miss. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Pass to Holmgren. And a wide open look for SGA. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Now, here's Vassell. He's got 5. Outside, Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Caruso with the steal.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
That's just the perfect example of improved strength by Barnes, able to finish +1.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Holmgren. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Now it's a 7-point San Antonio lead. And that concludes the first half. Spurs out in front. They're up by 7. We've got more in store for you right after this.
21.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Thunder trailing by 7. SGA into the lane. He gets it in there. SGA's got 14 points for the game.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Outside for Wembanyama. Deflects the pass. Fox with the steal. Vassell left side. Down low. Here's Barnes. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
Now, here's Holmgren. He has 6.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
Substitution on the court.
San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Harper. Pass to Olynyk. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Champagnie. Joe Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. To the inside. And the slam by Williams.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
Pass to Olynyk. And there's the foul. Here we go on Alex Caruso. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Champagnie. Buries it from 3-point range. Champagnie's got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio. To the paint. Williams gets the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Champagnie. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Champagnie's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Olynyk. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Tipped away. Here's Champagnie. Fires the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. And now it's an 11-point San Antonio lead. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That is his 1st foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Shot clock at 6. Joe Olynyk. Here's Waters. Off target with his 3.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Wallace looking for an opening. To the middle. Here's Williams.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Over to the wing. Screen by Olynyk. To the left wing. And stolen by Wallace. Here's Joe. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Wallace.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Spurs leading by 5. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
And here are the Thunder now. Here's SGA. Dort. It's Dort on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Down low. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Now here's Barnes. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Lets it go with the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to Castle. It's Vassell on the wing. Inside. Outside for Wembanyama. To the right side. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Shot to stop the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And something I like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here's Fox. SGA with the steal. Wembanyama reels it in. Now Fox. Here's Vassell. Outside, Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Vassell. Ball's knocked loose. Holmgren with the steal.
And, you can see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over it.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And they get it back.
Great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Here's Castle. Here is Wembanyama. Working off the pick, he throws it down.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Thunder trailing by 9. Now Holmgren. Outside, George. Takes it from 10. 5 on the clock. Outside, SGA. And stolen by Barnes. Vassell. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Misses the 3. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Now, here's SGA. Trained from outside. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off George.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Here's Fox.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
Lou George, and it's denied by Fox. And so it's San Antonio with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here we go. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Houston Rockets here at home, and an interconference matchup should be a good one. Now, here's Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Now the Rockets with it. And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believed they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded. The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. No good on his first attempt of the game. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Well, Coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
First team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Brunson after the made shot from KD. Brunson outside to the inside. Here's Towns. Brunson goes in. Rockets with the rebound. Into the lane. And Thompson throws it down.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Brunson, no good. 3-on-3. 17-foot shot on the way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Josh Hart. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns. Can he get a shot at another ring?
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. That one misses.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Towns with the steal. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so here is New York. They trail by 1. Got a piece of it. New York again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Durant. Latrey. It's rebounded by Towns. And it's the Knicks with the ball. And Brunson has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Now, here's Anunoby. He has yet to score. Brunson outside. Back to Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Pass to Smith. Outside Durant. Takes the 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bridges outside. And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. Hart. The shot from the low post is good.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks lead by 2. It's the end. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Brunson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. New York moving the ball around. Back to Towns. It's stolen by Eason. KD with it. Now guarded by Towns. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Bridges with the steal. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you, Kev.
Oh, yeah, he can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Hart outside. And there's the drive. Anunoby outside. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. From the arc. That one, no good. Smith with it. Now guarded by Towns. And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
KD, that's for 2. The Knicks pull it in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's on an open. There's the 3. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Rockets trailed by 7. They get a handoff.